The recent shooting at a school in America will be something you'll have heard about. And of course, it's really upsetting.
We all have a right to go to school and not to have to worry about our safety.
It's highly unlikely that gun violence would ever be a problem in the UK because we have very strict controls over who can own a gun and what it can be used for.
We've got hold of FYI psychologist Laverne for more advice. Hi Laverne.
Hi there.
So when we do see news like this that is really upsetting, what do you think the best ways are to try and get through it?
Well, I think that it's really important that everybody recognises that they're going to have a slightly different response, and that's okay. But if you have found it upsetting, then I think it's really important you do the things that can be helpful. So that might be talking to adults, so for example your parents or your friends. But really what we want young people to do is to make sure they take care of themselves. And one way to do that is to make sure you get your news from a news source that you really do trust. So for example, like FYI, and helps you understand the facts.
So some of us go on holiday to America or have friends and family there and are feeling quite anxious. What would you say about that?
You know, when we get a shock, we have to think, well, is this something that happens a lot? And actually, in actual fact, these things do not happen as often as perhaps our brains might make us feel. And then I think as you think sort of more slowly through your responses, then you can get back to a place where you can sort of trust your accuracy and think, well, actually, no, going on holiday to America is something I'm looking forward to. I don't need to be worried about this. And then in turn, thinking about family and friends there that actually are living their lives very, very well, because these events are not very common, they're very rare.
Well, that's really great advice. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
That's great. Nice to see you again.